Y me monta en la ruta.
Dímelo, yo.
Par de gatilleros y huele gran puta.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to SLED Podcast. We're going to take a look at charts in this episode. Please click that follow and subscribe if you haven't already. We do very accurate market forecasts. We find the tops and bottoms of Bitcoin and do TA on other tokens of your request, of what we notice could be potential gainers. Other than that, let's jump straight into the charts and see what's going on here. So I did a little bit of revamping from the last live. So I don't know if you guys have watched my new video that I just posted today in regards to market cycles. If you don't know what market cycles are or been having trouble following me, please watch the video. It was made specifically for you guys so you understand what a market cycle is and how to operate and how to help you determine the trend and cycle within the time frame. I know a lot of you have questions in regards to what time frame you should trade. What's like, is it a 1 hour? Is it a 4 hour? I know most of you know that you have to scale from the highest time frame to the lowest. It's like a Russian doll, you know. Biggest doll has a smaller doll in it, then the smaller doll has an even smaller doll in it, even smaller doll has another smaller doll in it. Same with time frames, right? So you would have a high point, for example, what here when we were going up, we have this high point, but in a smaller time frame, this would actually be the start point and the bottom and the end point would be the same, right? But within this move up, you would see other waves, ups and downs. And if you go to a smaller time frame, you would see even more of them and even more of them. So there's actually 89 cycles total in a cycle. There's 89 different cycles. We don't need all of these cycles. I just prefer using 2048 minute, which is about a monthly, then switching to 512 minutes. Obviously, that's a little bit over 4 hours. 128 minute is a little bit over an hour. 28 minutes over an hour to be exact. 32 minute, 8 minute, 2 minute, and 30-second chart. That should be more than enough. So, in regards to some questions that you guys have, how was I able to call this top? How did I know that we are gonna hit, 73, 700 or whatnot, and we're gonna bounce down? Well, there's a lot of TA that goes into this, and understanding the market cycle as well as other techniques is the most crucial, most important thing in determining these tops. I called this top before it happened on our Discord, on SLED Podcast Discord, which is free. We have over 1,600 members, and don't take my word for it. Go ask the community. The chart is also pinned in chat, and you could definitely see that I posted it weeks before the actual top happened, and when the top happened, it hit exactly plus or minus $100 to that top, and we got this retracement going down. So this is 2048 minute chart. Just let me quickly just share this live with my community, with our community. If you guys want to join our community, you can go to getsled.net website. There's going to be a link there. You can go straight from there. There's our website down in the banner. Holla, Nicholas Chi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Alrighty. We'll get this show going. Dickfinity. By the way, guys, for those of you on TikTok, if you ask me questions, write comments, it will actually do a text to speech. So you'll actually be able to hear what you're typing to me. It's pretty fun. It gets pretty crazy when lots of people join. So far, text to speech only works for followers, not all users. So if you do follow me or do follow us on TikTok, you will have the text to speech. Use it to your advantage. Ask me questions. All right, back to the chart. So I did a little bit of revamp of turning points. I got them more accurate. As well as when we hit turning point 8 here in a previous quadrant, quadrant 3. So there's 4 quadrants in a cycle. In the previous quadrant, we hit turning point 8 and we started going to 9. If you watched our previous lives, you know that our main target is always double arc 3, 1, 2, 3, and main target number 2 is our double arc number 5. We went through every single double arc. Number 3, when we pierce through it, the next target is actually 5, 4 acts more as a support. So we hit double arc 5 perfectly. And we started going down, as you can see here, a perfect hit. On top, this is how I was able to determine pivot point 9, as well as a software called Ganzilla. In Ganzilla, you can do Gan square root of 9, and there you have to scale it correctly. I've shown it to you before. I do have a training video on how to use it, and you can actually see some levels into the future. Those levels were shown on Ganzilla. I mapped them out on a chart. I'll show it to you guys. I mapped it out on a chart. Where's Discord? There we go. This is our Discord. So if you go to pinned messages here and you scroll down, you can see this is before these levels got hit. I put this up many days before it got hit, and then if you look at the charts later, the 72, 71, 73511 levels got hit perfectly. I had these levels on a price discovery mode. These levels didn't exist. You didn't have any data here. Nobody knew where it was headed, where it would bounce, where would the psychological level be, and I've had it mapped out way before it happened, and it hit perfectly. So another reason for you guys to follow this group, I don't think anyone does it like us. There's plenty of technical analysts out there on the internet, but they all work with previous data. They don't work with time at all. They only trade price action, and they only trade price or pattern. They don't incorporate time into it. And what we do here is we do future forecasts, market cycles, and we can incorporate time, so we actually know exactly in how many days the cycle will start, where is going to be highs, where is going to be bottoms, and we can even tell you to the date when it's going to happen. Well, it's usually a range of days, but more or less within pretty accurate. So I can even show you here on this chart. So if we take our timing tool here and we look at the times, so 100% time happened exactly 13 days ago, and we said that the high will hit in 13 days. A week, a little bit less than 2 weeks before the time hit, and we said it's going to hit in so and so many days, and it hit right on time. As you can see, this vertical ray goes exactly to our top. Thank you. See, this is why I like text to speech. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is our 248. As I said, it hit a double arc, and then before it happened, we said it's gonna go to that price, and I told people exactly in how many days it's gonna happen. And now if you look, this is our 100% time. If you draw a vertical ray, it shows you that it happened 13 days ago, and that vertical ray falls exactly on an all-time high candle, as well as the level. So not only were we able to predict the price without any data to have any resistance, any support levels, simply psychological cycle data, future forecast, and we predicted the price and the time when it's going to happen. So if you know anyone who does it this way, please let us know. I haven't seen a single person, a single channel that would get these times so right and get these tops. And this is, by the way, we've been around for a while. This is not the first bull run. I predicted the top previous bull run, which was at 68, I believe, or something like that. Don't take my word for it, but doesn't matter. High 60s. I predicted that top, predicted the crash. Everybody was saying we're going to 100K to 150K. I said, no, this is the top. We are shorting, guys. And as well as the bottom. I said it was going anywhere from 13 to 16,000. We fell at about 15K. A cycle before that predicted it as well. It's just there's no channel like ours, guys. I'm telling you, the tools we use, the knowledge that we have here, all of us, all four of us, starting from risk management and basic level trading, to Fibonacci, to Elliott waves, to harmonics, to smart money concepts, to GAN, to market cycles. It's just well-rounded, well-rounded TA here that you can correlate with other TAs, and it all comes together, and it's just the most accurate charting that you can find online right now, guys. Thanks, Rich. So I did recharge some of the points here. The turning point 9 is still a turning point 9. However, I just wanted you to see a more accurate representation of a fan, and this fan actually works out perfectly. It's timed perfectly. I scaled the chart perfectly. So this is one of the most important parts. When we have this, it's easy going now. It's very easy going. So turning point 9 hit 100% time. I have no problem with this being a turning point. We do have turning point 9 to 10, which will be 200% time, is about a month. A month of downplay, a whole month of a down move, possibly even more. Here, we went bearish on a 512. This is I rescaled this as well. This is hitting everything perfectly. We still have a little bit more time here, about a day. In a day, we'll confirm that this, in fact, was a turning point 5. And then if we hit a lower low than this one, we'll switch it to turn point 6, and we're going to start going up a little bit. 128, we did hit a turning point 1. This is basically where it should come in. We're kind of going sideways. We need more time to develop, and this move should get out of kill zone and start moving towards our main targets here. This will confirm a downtrend on a 128, and as well as this will confirm a turning point 5 to 6, and this will confirm a downtrend on 512, and then 248 can solidify its turning point, and we're still in a downtrend. 32, we hit our target a while back that we called out on our live. 69,275, now kind of going sideways, trying to fight this double arc. Number 2, we'll see how it turns out. We still got quite a bit of time for turning point 4. I would go anywhere between 6 hours to 12 hours again to solidify this move, and find our turning point 4. Turning point 4 usually comes in about first 35-40% of the quadrant number 2. So I would say either 200% time or 22 hours, but I would I would probably just let it develop for the next 13 hours, and not enter any swings right now if you haven't entered any. Not a financial advice, but if you want to scalp, go ahead. Plenty of money to be made here. Kind of can't get out of this 8. We're already starting cycle, so I guess this was our 9. Kind of very bearish. Very bearish. 8 didn't go too much, and this would be our turning point. This would be our turning point 10, and obviously we're starting our turning point 1 right now on an 8-minute chart. Let me check if I have any comments on YouTube. Oh, nothing, guys. All right, so we're gonna scale this a little bit differently. There we go. We need a double arc. Gonna check out some fib levels. So this we don't need anymore. Time wise, anywhere from 4 minutes to a couple of hours. We're gonna see how this 8-minute is gonna develop. Thank you, JCAS. I did, didn't I? I did. Oh, I didn't. No, I did. Yeah? Yeah? Why? What? Oh, give me a moment. Sorry, guys. I get sled. Sup, Nick? Yeah, I did say I'm going high. You can see prepare for a major market cycle shift. Get ready. And I said I'm going live on Chat Trading Crypto in our Discord. You missed it. You freaking missed it. How could you do this? All right, guys. If you haven't followed us on YouTube, please follow us on YouTube. SLED-28. Yeah, guys. Why are you not double tapping the screen? What the heck is going on here? Guys, want these forecasts going? Need to support us. I'm gonna double tap my own screen. Where's my? Where is my? Oh my god! I'm not wearing my hat. Preferred time to enter market is at major inflection points and at major tops to catch retracement or bounces. So when we called out this 9, this was the top of the move, and we went into a short. We've been in short ever since, um, and the sentiment still stays the same. We'll see how the market develops. So, but there's plenty of other inflection points on smaller time frames to do smaller day trades, or there we go. So our first target here would be, as you guys well know, double arc 3. So 73.09 and then 79.13. We'll see how it's going to develop. That's what we need to see. On a 2-minute time frame, we need to catch up actually. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. So this is our turning point 6. This is our turning point 7. This is our turning point 8. This is our turning point 9. This is our turning point 10. Goes inside the cycle. And now we're going to start a new cycle with a turning point 1. Always starts with a high. Go subscribe YouTube channel. That's right. Listen to Rich, guys. Listen to Rich. Also, this is a landscape stream, guys. So if you turn your phones, you can actually see the screen better. I don't think too many people stream on TikTok in landscape mode. We do because we're traders. We need to see more of a screen. We're also streaming this on YouTube. So if you want better resolution and better, bigger charts, join us on YouTube. This is going live on Rumble, on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Kick, on what else? On YouTube and on TikTok. So we're live simultaneously at multiple locations. All this stuff that I'm saying right now is recorded and is going to be posted automatically on YouTube, and it's going to be in our SLED podcast. Oh yeah, Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch as well. What's up, Twitch guys? So turning point 5, 1 hour. We got at least 1 hour to develop to see this turning point 10 to 1. Probably going to be live for that long, so we're going to see it happening. We are not allowed to send any signals. It would be financial advice, but we are sharing our charts and our journey in this space and how we trade. What you do with those charts is up to you. Wink, wink. But you're not gonna see us saying enter this at this price. That's simply illegal, and anyone who does that, yeah, yeah. So, but we have over 1,600 people in our Discord, guys. Um, you need to be in a community if you're a beginning trader. Even if you're old school trader, it's still best to be in community to share knowledge, share charts, ask questions, and progress through this journey together. It's very hard alone. I started alone over 10 years ago, and everything I had to learn by myself. I didn't have any mentors, and it took me much longer. It took me a little bit more losses, not a little bit, quite a bit, before I could get to the level I'm at right now. But I didn't have any mentors, and then at one point, when I got very good at this, I decided to open a community and just help other people and teach them on how to trade. So we're an educational group, not a signals group. We teach people how to trade and make them become self-sufficient. Jake has here, he was actually a student in our Discord a few years ago, and now he's a host on this show as well. And he's a self-sufficient trader. He makes a very good amount of money on trading, and he quit his job. Well, his business even. Oh, you're CryptoGate 28? Cool, cool. All right. What I was gonna show you next is a pretty cool thing. So, um, since we're talking about cycles today, guys, since we're so into cycles, and you guys were asking so many questions on how to determine cycle, this and that, um, I will show you another cool thing. So, I don't know if you guys know about what's his face, Banner Cycle. I forgot his name, but we'll get to it. I think Banner is his last name, but it's a guy from almost 100 years ago. And he came up with this chart. I'm going to show you the chart, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So we're going to copy the chart. We're going to place it on here. No, that doesn't work. Give me a moment. I want to show you a very important picture. Too much shit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Samuel Banner, that's his name. Copy image. Sorry guys, I'm getting to it. This is very cool info. I'm going to show you something super cool. All right, let me present it to you. All right, guys. So this is periods when to make money. So this guy Samuel Banner, as I said, he made this chart. Do you want me to put it up on the big screen? Nah, this is good enough. You guys can see it, right? Anyways, it goes from 1927 to 2053. He made this over 100 years ago. So I will show you the significant implication for the major market moves. You may be astonished by what this chart reveals about market trends over the next few years. Bitcoin, as we're aware, is closely correlated with stock markets. So let's discuss the chart known as Banner Cycle, which you're seeing on the screen right now. It's obviously developed by Samuel Banner in 19th century. Also, I want to acknowledge the contribution of Jay Kepler from Sentiment Trader, who brought this up. And also he's managed by analyst Jason Jefford for their insightful research. Anyways, this chart offers intriguing predictions and forecasts for the stock market, particularly in the coming years. So let's revisit the Banner cycle chart and delve into this history. Samuel Banner, he was a prosperous farmer in the 19th century. He faced a significant setback when he lost everything in 1873. The loss of that money and of everything he had, it sparked an interest in market fluctuations and cycles, leading him to conduct extensive research. Banner discovered a compelling pattern in market cycles, which he then documented. And this chart is actually from his book. Hold up, somebody's. Um, he started conducting extensive research. He discovered compelling pattern in market cycles. He documented. He wrote a book about it. This chart was created over a century ago in 1875, and it was published in a book bearing his signature. If you see, I'll go back to the chart. If you see here at the bottom is his signature. Now I'm going to get to why this is very important. So in the in this cycle, in the Banner cycle, there's two major cycles, one big cycle and one smaller cycle in between. So if you see 1927 to 1993, major cycle, it's depicted in brownish orange, and the minor cycle shown in black. Banner cycle has accurately predicted the crucial market tops and bottoms over the past century, guys. I must mention that, again, Jay from Sentiment Trader has cautioned that the Banner cycle is not a trading system, and this should not be relied upon as buy and sell signal. Interestingly, Samuel Banner himself claimed that this cycle could indicate times for making money. He named it periods when to make money, which adds, a humorous twist. However, Jacob also suggested that the Banner cycle can serve as a guiding tool rather than a standalone system. It can be integrated with other crucial signals to enhance, any trading strategy that you have. It adds an extra layer of probability, right? An extra confluence that adds to your already set trading strategy. Now let's delve into exactly what Banner cycle is and how it operates. First, let's focus on the major cycle depicted in brown lines, which have accurately identified significant market tops and bottoms. It's important to know that when Banner cycle mentions specific years on the chart, it refers to the end of those years, not the beginning. So 1927 on top, as you see the first wave on the left, that is the end of a cycle. For instance, if it mentions the year 1999, it signifies the end of the year. Take, for example, significant top mentioned in 1927. See the stop right here, guys? On 1927 on the very left. So it's a significant top mentioned in 1927, major cycle. This is just a potential major downtrend cycle from the end of 1927 to around 1931. You know what's crazy? This prediction was quite accurate considering the fall of Wall Street crash in 1829, which occurred just a year or so later. Traders who followed the cycle and sold in 1927 could have avoided the major crash. And this is 1929 major crash and was predicted by Banner way before it happened, way before Wall Street was probably even built. Again, created 100 years ago and work until this day. So let's dive deeper into it, right? So it was quite accurate because it was just about a year or so before the onset of the Great Depression in the 1930s as well. So more significantly, if we look at more recent events, let me put the Banner cycle back up. So yeah. So more significantly, if you look more recent events, remember that Banner also devised this chart, over a century ago. He actually predicted a major market top in 1999, specifically towards the end of 1999. As mentioned earlier, these dates significantly signify the end of those years, right? It's also worth a note that he accurately forecasted the bullish period from 1996 to 1999, which was at, dot-com bubble, if you guys remember that, if you guys lived through that time. It's kind of like the cryptocurrency craze. It was a dot-com internet came out, and everybody was buying dot-com um, domains and reselling them and stuff like that. And then the crash around the year 2000. The stock market peaked in 2000, followed by significant crashes, including 80% Nasdaq crash, 50% crash in S&P 500. His prediction also signified with major crash we witnessed at the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020, corresponding to COVID-19 pandemic. This was made 100 years ago, and everything in the sky in this chart of the cycle is predicted. It could have been avoided. Um, this is our dot-com bubble, also predicted in the chart. Uh, I want to specifically talk about this upcoming year. So there's a cycle that's supposed to be starting in 2023, as you see right now, and go all the way to 2026, end of 2023. Remember how I said it signifies the end? End of 2023, what happened? Bitcoin started rising, guys. Stocks started going up to 2026. In 2026, he predicts a crash by the end of 2026, to be specific. He predicts a crash. Remember, this is not a trading signal, but this is more of a guide for you to get out and acts as a confluence. To my trading style, to WDGAN and the way I trade, this should be used as a guide, and this actually helps me see when bull runs are over, and helps me actually correlate. Does my TA happen to be the same as this guide made 100 years ago that predicted so many events? The Great Depression, the stock market crash of 20, or rise of 1999, blah, 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 blah. The COVID crash, and now Bitcoin is rising and it could be a super cycle up to 2035. We don't know. 2026, you know, we're going to start looking at charts and stuff like that, but we are going to be hitting a much higher high, in my opinion, than we've hit right now. We should see some kind of retracement, some kind of die down. People are going to get rid of their Bitcoin, and then institutions and people who actually understand trading will start buying up again, and continuing the cycle anywhere from 2027, 2028, and onwards, because we are coming to a major super cycle here. Not quite yet there, guys, but this I would think this would be your last, probably your last chance to get Bitcoin at these prices. Again, not a financial advice, but if you haven't started accumulating yet, don't worry that it's 60K. Don't worry that it's 50K. I'm not worried that it's 60, 50, 60, even 100K. Comparing to the prices that Bitcoin is going to get to, this is nothing. Yes, it sucks that you haven't bought it at 15K. It sucks that you haven't bought it at $2. But stop thinking what you haven't done and start doing something right now, guys. The time is now, and just with every passing, half a decade, you always feel that you're left out. Don't let this happen again. Even if you put $20 in, $10 in, $30 in every week, every 2 weeks, it's still some Bitcoin. Don't think that you don't have a full Bitcoin, and you don't have money for it. It's not worth buying it. That's simply not true. Even having 0.01 Bitcoin is a big investment. Even having 1 cent of a Bitcoin is a big investment in the long run, depending how long you're in this game. Someone said that having 1 cent of a Bitcoin eventually is going to make you a millionaire. 1 cent. We're talking 1 cent. So don't think that your $20 doesn't mean anything in this market. It means a lot, guys. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. This banner dude, crazy ass guy, and I'm sure WDGAN was really interested in him as well. And I'm sure he's done his research on Banner. WDGAN himself done research on Banner. So that's that, guys. A little bit of education there. Let's take a look back at the charts. We're almost hitting our first main target at 7309. Not quite there yet, though. Let's see, am I? Not quite there yet. See how this plays out. Still got about 22 minutes for potential up move if this is not a turning point on a 2-minute chart right there. Let's keep a close look on that 2-minute. Just sit here and trade a little bit. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, guys? Could you just tap that screen on TikTok so we can get more people in here? So this is our. Ooh.
What's good? What's good, boys and girls?
What's up, man? Welcome.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing today? Market been fucked today, man. Like, no movement at all.
Yeah, bro, I revamped. I don't know if you watched the live or no from the beginning,
Yeah,
but
I did on TikTok. You called me crypto gay.
oh, from the beginning.
Yeah, we're talking about cycles.
Before that, even did you see the revamped 2048-minute chart that I made?
Nah, show me.
All right, check it out. So it was a little bit wrong. This is still turning point nine, but now it's actually scaled properly. So we did hit the double arc five with the top with the Bitcoin all time high perfectly.
Hmm.
You see, 8 to 9.
Yeah.
So I scaled it. You gotta identify other pivot points correctly. I just did it fast. I knew this was a 9, but now I actually scaled the every turning point in the correct place, and now we got a precise chart here with precise time. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And when is the turning point? Wait, 10.
So we're
No.
at 9 to 10 now.
Yeah.
We got anywhere from you know from now up
Wait.
to from
Should
13 days to a month of
see,
down.
shouldn't like turning point one be to the upside?
Yeah, but the cycle starts here in 2 months.
Yeah, so why your turning point one is to the downside?
Where do you see it per turning point one? This is 9
Pivot. Yeah, on the left.
on the lane. No, one is up, so this is what's a 10, right? So this was a 10. So we finished the
So,
cycle with a 10, and one is always a high.
mm,
Yeah, sometimes 10 comes into the quadrant. Most of the time, 10 is before the cycle, but there is a probability of 10 coming um, in the first 10% of the Michael cycle start.
it's like Michael Saylor. It's just like
Yeah, so it happens, man. Like if you look at 512, here our 10 ended here, but
yeah,
but it most of the time, 90% of the time, the 10 will end in before the new cycle starts. Uh, Very rarely it will go in, but it does happen here and there. Like very rarely, it depends. Like look here, like 10 is also before. You see, like everything is before. Um, Here is also before on the edge. So if you're looking at 2048 and looking at statistical probability, we should hit uh, we should hit a low in about a month. So
Makes
this is
sense.
still a downtrend. Yeah, this is still the
Wait,
top.
wait, wait,
Like,
wait, 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 wait,
can
wait. You think the top is in for like? Eh?
well
You
for
think the
now, yeah. I mean, it's not in forever, but for now, I still think that unless something changes, the top is in.
yeah? Okay.
I know like it's hard to be. I'm
Uh,
just following the data. I really want to
yeah.
say otherwise, but that's what Gan tells me.
I think the
Unless,
top
unless,
is
unless
in.
in like the next 6 days, in literally in 6 days, if we don't hit the new all-time high, then it's 100% time like we're confirmed for a down move. So we
Yeah,
do have
yeah.
6 days to like reverse and hit an all-time high. But then again, our 512 is looking down. Our 128 is looking down. Our 32-minute is looking down. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
It's
believe it
weird
won't
because
go up, man.
everybody's saying it's going up. Like literally everybody, all the other like technical analysts that are pretty good at this, they're saying we're going up.
I believe no, like, bro, like 90% of the people is like looking for a pullback, right?
Yeah.
So what, like, how many percent of people, majority, like fail in trading is like 90%. What you have to do, you have to do opposite. I think
Yeah.
we're still gonna go up, like, so, like, as you said, like in next 6 days, yeah, we're gonna see an all-time high.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If that
Mm.
happens, the
If
pullback is coming though. No matter what, the
wait.
pullback is coming.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. But wait, let me share my chart, and I tell you, in case like wait, it's possible to
Let me know when you
share
share your screen. I'll add
screen
you.
window.
Fuck, I gotta give
Yeah,
you the admin rights so you can start adding your own screens.
I think I did now.
Oh, you can do it now?
Yeah, no. I shared my screen right now.
Oh. There you go, man.
All right. So we have this old weekly, right? 68,999, right?
Okay.
So if we will close this week below it, then yeah, then I agree that the high is in, and we might see lower prices.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
but we would see lower prices only to feel like, I think, CME. I like to fill CME, and then we just go up again. This is what
Yeah,
I
but
think.
there's a whole bunch of single prints down below too, bro. Remember?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a fair value gap, man. Quite considerable one, starting at 56K to 55K.
But the guy showed me some Elliott wave counts today. Like, it's really precise. So it's like it's matching. Uh, yeah, like, it's matching as
Yeah,
well.
but the Elliott waves counts also always have two sentiments. Don't forget they have bearish count and bullish count.
Yeah, but but when the bearish, for example, yeah, I know what you mean. But
Yeah.
for example, right? Wait, let me just try to look. In Elliott wave, most likely, there is a higher probability count and lower probability count. And so now we are trading in a higher probability count that is pointing to the upside. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, and I spoke with like the other traders that I know from UK. They're like big ass fucking traders. So yeah, they're looking up too. Like, so, yeah, it depends. Like, if we close below this old weekly, then yeah, then everything turns bearish, and then we looking to fill
What's the
everything.
weekly
But
at? Can you tell me the value of the weekly? I'm gonna see if it correlates with my double arcs.
68.99, 999,
6.8.
999.
Oh, we're gonna close below it.
I don't know. We'll see. If we
I
just
think
wick,
we're
if we just wick, I expect only a wick, like wick in, wick down,
yeah.
fill in
Our first double arc on
something like
128 is
that,
at 67
and then just
500.
go up. Either way, I'm looking longs at all of these areas.
All of those areas.
Mm,
Yeah. As soon as I get out of kill zone at 128, I'm not even gonna look at like if we hit 67 67 500 56 67 $576. I'm like I'm still in my short. I'm staying in my short. no matter what. Like my stop
What
loss
is
at
your entry?
72. My entry
Yeah,
72,452. My stop loss is 72,452.
72. Oh, fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
staying in it. Like no, you know what I mean? Like
Like,
I took profit. I took
it's
quite a bit
okay,
of
I guess.
profits. I took quite a bit of profits at I think it was
This
65,
is like
and I took 20% of
1.44.
profits at
Yeah.
60K, 60 something it was. So I'm just gonna add to margin. I added to margin here actually already. So my stop loss is a little bit negative, but it's covered by the profits I took from this wave down that we had. Interesting times though. Definitely something is coming. Some move is coming very soon, guys. This week, like I said in the previous live, will be crucial to determining what's going to happen. It can happen between now and the end of this week. We'll know by Friday. We should know. Um, if
Yeah,
not, then
30
beginning of
minutes
next week.
till daily open. See what happens.
Oh yeah, we'll see what happens then. Um, what should we
Jake
call it?
must come. So pretty soon, I guess.
Did he say that? Because he said he's
Yeah, he
spending
has
time
some
with his
internet
wife.
problems. He gonna fix that, and then he will come.
I see. Um, so we got 4 more minutes left on the 2 minute, guys, for turning point one. Then I'm gonna switch the chart. Then I'm gonna map out turning point one. Look how close it's coming. 4 minutes, and we're experiencing a down move exactly on time. Um, this is gonna
You
be
can
our pivot
switch
point one.
switch your chart. Switch to your chart.
Oh, I haven't. Shit, I was talking
Mm.
bullshit. Resurrect.
Oh, wait, I want to play one song.
There we go, guys. That ray that I mapped out for you on the 2 minute. 3 minutes left in it. We're going down. Perfect times. Perfect times, guys. I'm telling you, this system is accurate. Doesn't mean that you should trade every pivot point, but when the major inflection points are coming, better know it. 3 minutes left. I'm probably gonna already mark it as pivot point. Pivot point one.
How many viewers do we have?
8 on TikTok, 5 on here, 3 on X, 1 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? How's it going? Two might be very small, depending on the scale here. I like this initial impulse. So if this is a 1 now, we got 10, 35 possible minutes off down. We'll see how well it hits our times. Let's pull again. Get grid. Boom. Expect to see some support here. You guys can ask us to do any TA on any coin you want. If you guys are traders, join our Discord, getsled.net. You can see the banner floating across the bottom there. It has all our links to all our socials, to our YouTube, to our Twitch, to our Discord. You having coffee, Crypto G?
Yeah, man, coffee, number one
Me too.
priority.
If you guys want to learn about GAN fans and what each double arc means, join our Discord. Plenty of info, fully explained. I'll send you a little. If you guys join our Discord, I will send you a little guidebook for free, um, explaining the most important points of double arcs. You can see here, complete guide and everything you need. Welcome. Oh, look, our time is hitting perfect. Actual market is stabilizing. It's losing its choppiness. Everything is hitting time perfectly. Look at that. 22 seconds. Look, in 22 seconds, look exactly on a 33 time, we're hitting the low candle. That is just crazy. 14 seconds. 11. 9 seconds. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 second. Boom. We hit time with a low. There we go. Get crazy stuff, guys. Double tap that screen on TikTok, guys. Let's get more likes here so we can be on top of.
Double tap that screen, boys and girls. Come on, don't be shy here. Just
All right, turning point 1 is in. Let's see. Now we got anywhere from 9 minutes to 100% time would be 1 hour, but let's aim at 37 minutes. We'll see what happens. Hit the double arc here. Good initial impulse for turning point. We'll see how large it's going to be on an 8-minute. We are as well. Ooh, this is a major. Let's look at our 30-second. 30-second is on wave, I'd say. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On wave 5 to 6, this could be a 6 coming in here. On to S7. There we go. We're getting major reaction on a double arc, and the 30-second is pointing up. We hit time perfectly, so this would be our turning point too, most likely, but we'll see. Eto Z, thanks for the follow.
We should do some type of
Thanks for the
giveaway, I
follow
think.
motivation. Well, we are. If you guys follow us on YouTube and join our Discord, we're giving away, we're doing a draw and we're giving away 1 free mentorship program that costs over $3,000 from us. You will have a chance to win it, and we're going to train you from bitches to riches, basically. Poppy, thanks for the share.
Bitches to riches.
Wow, we got 7 on StreamYard here. Make sure you like our live, guys.
Don't forget to hit the follow, guys.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit the follow.
Thanks for the share, PP. Welcome, guys.
Oh, I got a request from doesn't matter from what, from who. They asked to make maybe some beginner friendly videos about like candlesticks and whatever, like, and you know.
Now we could do that. There is one before trading in our channel already.
Yeah.
But we can make our own, because that one was just I handpicked it from some other creator. We can make our own. Did you see the video I made on cycles today?
Didn't you like say everything on stream, like saying what you did on
it was an
cycles now?
actual edited video. Here, I'll actually play it. We have nothing better to do. Let's just watch it together and educate these people. Oh, somebody joined our Discord. Carlo Davida, thanks. I'm gonna verify you manually. We chat in chat trading crypto. You can say hello there. I'm gonna say welcome, Carlo. Welcome, Carlo David Carlo Davidi. All right. I'm gonna play this video, bro, and might be a good way to watch it for you too. A good thing to do it. Just give me a second. If you guys like the video, please join it back and just watch it. But here we got 9 viewers, so I'm gonna play this video for you guys. I just made it.
Fresh,
It's fresh. It's called Nobody
freshy.
Teaches You This. I just recorded it today, so I'm gonna start. Oh yeah, not to do this mistake again. I'm gonna share it with sound this time. Okay, boom. Alrighty, so let me play this video for you guys. Pay attention. Hi guys, this is Crypto Ukrainian from SLED, What's Your Stop Loss podcast. And in this video, I would like to answer some of your questions in regards to cycles. By the end of this video, I will expect everyone to understand what a cycle is and why it is so important in Gann analysis or Elliott wave or whatnot. You can use this material that I'm going to provide you in regards to cycles in any way, to any strategy you want. And you should do so because understanding the basic market cycle will just change your life. So what is matrix and what can it do for you? Market matrix is basically a timeline. It's made up of two main parts. The first part is to do with natural cycles, and the second part is to do with the precision of price and time. We're going to do here in this video is to give you an example of what the cycle can do for you. Basically, the cycle can be used on its own or with any existing system, like I said. So for example, if you trade Elliott waves or you do trend lines and technical analysis or even Gann, it doesn't matter. The cycle will help you with the trend, and trend is your friend, and the trend will, help you understand where the market is headed and at what point you should enter a position and at what point you should exit the position, because I will show you within bigger trends, there's smaller trends, and so on. So overall, this knowledge that I'm going to provide you here can pick up the beginning and the end of a trend and also tell you how long the trend is going to last. It does this by using multiple different cycles. Now, cycle is something that repeats. So anything that happens in one cycle will be repeated in the same cycle afterwards. So in this example, the cycle will be your daily life. See, here's Monday, here's Tuesday, and it's midnight. So one day is a complete cycle. The next day is another cycle, an exact repeat of the first cycle, because it's exactly 24 hours in length. Now, for example, in that cycle, there are timed events. One of them may be the time you get out of bed to go to work. And let's say that's 6 o'clock in the morning, and then the same thing will happen following day at 6 o'clock in the morning. Again, you go to bed again. It's a consistent repeating situation. Now, what matters is where the cycle starts. First of all, we need to see the cycle. Here, one day long, and then we need to look at timed events within those cycles. Exactly same thing happens with stock market. There are specific cycles that are naturally occurring, and within that cycle, there are repeating events. Once you see a certain event in the market, you can then predict that's going to be approximately the same place within the next cycle. So, for example, here, you had a market turn down. The following day at 6 in the morning, you'd expect another turn down. Now, let's look at some real charts here. Here's a blank empty chart. It's got some points on it. So simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., etc. This is within a cycle. These are turning points within an overall cycle that repeats from the past and into the future. Point 1 at the beginning of the cycle. When this cycle is over, there'll be another point 1, but cycle always starts with 1, and it moves from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 4 to 5. You know that from point 1, the trend should be up. Now let's put the actual chart in here. There's the actual chart. This is real data. This really happened. As you can see, we're due for point 1. Then it's moved up. It's trending up now to 2. It's pulled back for a couple of days at 3. Way up again. Then down, then up, then down, then up. This is simply timed event. It predicts into the future. So you see, we got a point here. You can see that towards the end, at number 9 right there, looking at the past events, we're going to be going up. So you're already predefining the trend of the market for the next few days. The point that matters here is that we're going to be buying from here to here, from point 1 to point 10. My camera is in the way, but point 1 is behind my camera. So we are trading with the trend. We don't really want to take short. You don't want to sell because you're going against the bigger trend. So there's more than one cycle in a bigger cycle. There's actually 89 cycles, and I'm going to show you here the first 4. This is what's called the MC1 cycle. We need to look the MC2 cycle if we're going to trade the MC1. In the way that I trade, if you saw my program, Tesseract, point 1 will be the high, point 2 will be the down, right? Here on the picture it's reversed, but that's how you can actually chart it on TradingView. In Tesseract is just mirrored, so it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. So in order for us to see the bigger picture of the trend, we need to look at the bigger time frame. So you start with the bigger time frame, you look at a general direction, and you scale down to find a perfect entry at the beginning of the turning point of one major cycle, if that makes sense. And I will show you what I mean by that. All right, so here I pulled up a bigger trend on top of a smaller trend that I explained to you at first. So now you see at the bottom there, pivot point 1 to 3. 1 to 3 falls in within a bigger move, within a bigger cycle of turning point 8. So we know that 1 is going up, and it should be going up for the next 3 or so days. Then you see you can buy back in when turning point 9 started, is between 4 and 6 on a down pivot. We know this is a part of a bigger trend. So we know it's still going up, but there's going to be a small pullback. So you can buy back in if you didn't start at the beginning. And you can see that on top, cycle 9 is coming to an end. And you see the chart start going down. Then pivot point 11 starts on top, and we can predict and foresee the future and know that it will reverse and start going back up again. Now we're going to take a look at even bigger cycle. So you can see at number 6 there down at the bottom, we're going up. So now we see a bigger picture and it's uptrend. So you basically scale to a bigger and bigger and bigger time frame to see the general picture of the market direction. So we see that at 6 we're going up, then a 7 started, we have a little bit of a pullback, we can buy up. Then we know the 8 starts, so we know the pullback is over, the market starts going up. 9, a small pullback, we can buy. Then 10 starts and we're going up again. Now let's pull up even a bigger cycle. This is Dow Jones, by the way. So now I put up even a bigger cycle for you guys. The previous cycle was called MC2. This cycle is actually called MC3. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, you can see bracket number 11. This catches the entirety of a monthly move. So it's a multi-month move up, right? You can see that it's kind of overlapping 6 and an 8. That is because within a bigger cycle, like I said, there's a smaller cycle and the pivot points overlap. So if the trend, if on a bigger scale, the trend is up, usually the turning points of a frame down will come in early. So by identifying a bigger trend, you can see that you don't want to trade against the grain. You can enter at the very beginning by scaling a larger time frame to a smaller time frame and just wait until the whole cycle is over. So when 12 comes in at the top there, you know that the market is going to be ending here very shortly. And to pinpoint exactly where it goes, you go from a monthly to a weekly to a 4-hour to a hourly and so on. If you just want to have a position trade or have a swing trade for a very long time, which is my preferred method, this is what I love doing. I love entering exactly at the turning point and staying for an entirety of the move while executing little day trades, little scalps within if you want to. This allows you to be a trader that has a position entered for a long run that's going to capture the entirety of a cycle, which is going to make you money. And you can trade the waves in between smaller time frames within a larger picture cycle, which is exactly how professional traders interact with charts. We trade all types of ways: swings, positions, scalps, day trades, whatever it is. We try to maximize our profits, but you technically should have a position open for an entirety of a cycle, because
Why would you not want to maximize your profits and kind of be safe if some of your scalps don't work out or some of your swings don't? You still know that you're trading the bigger cycle and you know exactly when it's going to end. Now, guys, this is called the MC4. This is even a bigger time frame. I'm using a pension fund here. So here, by scaling up and down, you can see very long moves, like yearly moves. And as you can see at the bottom, cycle 2 falls in between cycle 5 at the bottom there, and it's going up. Then cycle 6 and 8 falls in within a bigger cycle 3, and then by the end of it, it goes down because cycle 4 at the bottom starts and it goes back up. So when cycle 12 within a cycle, bigger cycle 5 ends, you know that the major cycle is over and we're going to be going down. These points on the lower time frames, 11, 9, and 7 at the bottom, are your rebuy points to the cycle. Again, you go lower and lower and lower to identify the actual move, because in each time frame, this wave is going to look different. But you got to see the bigger picture of where it's headed and when the cycle is going to end. We're going to take a look at the method I trade, and this will all make sense. So here on top, I got 2048, I got 512, 128, 32 minute, and 30 second, 8 minute, and 2 minute. They're just hidden right now. But the point I was trying to make in this video is that whatever you're trading, you got to look at one time frame above. And the higher the time frame, the bigger the pullback is going to be at the end of the cycle. But then there's going to be a cycle within another cycle. Like I said, there's 89 cycles in total. So I don't go above 2048. So in 2048, we identify cycles when the cycle is coming to an end. And the cycle should be coming to an end between this 0.9, and we still have a little bit more time, 7 more days until we can still make a higher high. But generally, by identifying the cycles, we know when the cycle is coming to an end and be ready for it. So then the way we can scale down and actually see a picture within this picture is we go to 512. Okay, what is 512 doing? 512 cycle is not ending for another 2 months. We're pivot point 5, but within this time frame, we're going down right now. So for another day, we should be expecting a down move before switching back to an uptrend, anywhere from 1 day to 15 days. We go even lower. We identified our high point 1. We're starting a cycle on a 128 minute. On a 128 minute, the new cycle has already started. On the newer time frames, it hasn't yet. On the higher time frames, we know that within the next 16 hours, because I already got them mapped out, the software helps you with timing. In the next 18 hours, we should see a down move before a reversal to an up move again. So we just trading pullbacks and bounces all the time by scaling it down and down. It might not make too much sense to you right now, but when you start using the software, or you can just map your cycles yourself, manual and trading view, how I showed you, you can start noticing this. And the more you look at it, the more it makes sense. And you can start predicting and forecast the market moves based on dates, based on weeks, based on months, based on planetary alignments, based on whatever you want. This is just a very basic video for you guys. So not a lot of people even understood what's a cycle within a cycle, what a cycle is in general. I hope this helped you a little bit. I know I was kind of all over the place. If you have questions, please write a comment. I will try to explain it.
Yeah, it kind of made sense.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, man, because once you grasp the concept of it, and in the beginning it might be confusing until you start actually doing it. Once you actually start doing it, it makes so much sense. And just identifying the trend in general just lets you know, like, right? Like, let's say you're doing a little day trade, right? But you're shorting it, for example, which is fine, but you're still an uptrend, right? And that people forget, like, there's so many new traders that don't go back to the actual basics and actually trading with the trend, right? And they think every single time there's a little retracement, they think that's it, we're going down forever now. It's like, no, like the cycle really hasn't ended yet. Like we're still on a bigger, like we're on an uptrend in general.
like the reason this cycle is coming to an end is because I mapped it out, and 2048 shows that it should end here within the next, however many days I said. Let's take a look at it.
6 or
Yeah,
30.
in 6 days we'll know for sure, guys. Like it's as simple as that. Like I'm 99.9% sure that April is going to be a very red month. Whether we, make a new all-time high before that in these next 6 days, it's up to debate. But we're looking pretty good for a down move. Looking pretty good for a down move. There is a little bit of pullback on 32. We might bounce back up. Who knows? 128. 11 hours. We'll see what's going to happen. Like, we technically should pierce this through, unless this is a very tiny 2 move, and then we're going to be on to a 3, which is kind of improbable with 512 pointing down, 248 pointing down, and 32 kind of pointing down. But 32 is running out of time. In the next 4 hours, we're kind of going to see more development here. Now, let's take a look back at the 2-minute chart and what we were doing here. There we go. We're on the way. Still 17 minutes. Fucking crazy. All right, I'm done my rant.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, brother. We'll see. Like I said, if we close below that weekly that I showed,
Yeah.
next week, yeah, then there is higher probability to go lower, but I don't see us going so low. Like I don't know, CME gap and fill and then pop back up. Bounce back.
What's your target again for that close below? What area? 68? 68 was it?
60. Wait, wrong chart. Wait. 68,999. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that will fall. That would solidify on GAN as well. Actually, that will solidify the breakthrough of double arc 3, which is our main target. And as you all know, if we break it, then we're on to target 5, which is 67,734. Yeah, man. Like, our charts correlate. Like, they are very, very similar. Very, very similar.
Probably.
Interesting to see, eh? It's so interesting to see.
Bro, sometimes it's so funny. Can't even fucking. Yeah. So like I said, like if we close below the weekly, the next week, and whatever, then yeah, but I'm expecting a little dip, just to fill these inefficiencies. 30 minutes CME gap, or we just gonna leave it like it is, and we're just gonna fucking moon,
Yeah. Definitely. Ooh. What a crazy thing we're doing here, man. What the hell are we doing? Let's see if my target is going to get hit. 69,934. So you would have caught. Yeah, there we go. We're going to hit the first target. If we break this double arc, guys, we're on to our next target, 69,682. And we're almost at the target here. We'll see. We will see.
See the today, then we play late night. I'm not thinking to short. I'll be like a scalp.
I'm already in one.
But Dennis, what do you think about 63,467? It looks like a major level to me.
63 what?
467. I
Uh,
think it's a major level for BTC. What do you think? Do you have anything correlating with the yen?
63,495 I have. Oh, sorry. 63,648.
63. How much? What do
Major
you have?
level.
Yeah, it's very, very
63,648.
major level.
Major
Six,
level for a bounce
wait,
up.
63. I wanted to write it down here.
648.
648 major level.
Yep, major level
Major.
there on a 128-minute. And I got to tell you, um, it could be hit in a day.
It can be hit in a day. In a
Yep,
day. Dang,
in a day.
son,
24
where to
hours, yeah.
find this? In
Yep.
a fucking day, in a 24 hours. Wait, so how big of the drop it would be?
7K. A little bit less than 7K.
You heard the man, guys. Like
Shit's
we
happening,
can drop
guys. Shit's happening.
7K in a fucking day, man. It's not like you heard the man. You
Yeah,
heard the
we'll see. Like
man. We'll
32,
see.
32, 32 is what's going to determine this shit. 4 hours we got on the 32. 4 hours left
Yeah,
on the
because I'm
32.
saying like 63, 467 is a major, major, major level for me.
There we
Major.
go. Turning point two, guys. Uh, now we got. Oh, we're just scalping, bro. Nothing to look at here. 34 minutes. 34 minutes. We'll see if this is a two. This is not a two yet. 9 minutes left. I will solidify this turning point two in 9 minutes. Turning point three usually happens um, a little bit at 100% time, but we'll see. Tap that screen, guys. Give us those likes. Follow us on YouTube. SLED-28 is our channel for our daily market updates, sometimes 2 or 3 updates. Constantly go live and watch charts with you guys. You're not going to miss a move if you follow us.
And you ain't gonna miss major levels, guys.
Nope, 100% not.
Major.
I will be right back. Want me to put your chart up for now or just keep this one running?
Uh, wait. Let me check if I ain't gonna leak any. Okay, you can pull up my chart. Any secret sauce?
Gary Network once, guys. Again? What's with you and that Gary Network, man? Every day somebody's like, Gary Network, Gary Network. But you heard the man. Can you show him Gary Network, please?
What?
I do it in our comments. Why Crypto is asking for Gary Network, Gary Network TA.
Gary Network? What the fuck is it?
Yeah,
What?
very back.
This is the shit. All right, let's see. Wait, let me see the ticker again. Gary. Uh, bro, like I already can tell you that this shit is ain't gonna look pretty, man. Let's see. Uh, let's go like weekly. Oh, okay, you have some history. Let me check. Shit, how to put this bitch? Yeah, like, all right. Okay. Bruh. All right, so I think you're wondering if it's good like for a buy. So yeah, like I would say it's valid if we break out and close above this here. Wait, let me hide this here for a second. It's kind of hard to say right now, but we're like breaking something. All right, so like to make it quick, right, and simple to understand. Okay, we had this volume profile, right? And look, man, if we close, maybe let's go on weekly. Yeah, bro, like, look, if we start going up, right? And imagine we are start closing candles above this yellow level that we have, right? If we start closing candles above it, then I would look for the upside minimum, like to fill this inefficiency. Yeah. So it's yeah, so it's like 1,500%, or whatever. Uh, so yeah, like unless it dumps, I don't really know this token. I know nothing about it. But yeah, looks like we back tested like 618 Fibonacci of this thing, like of this impulse that we had, kind of nicely. And like I said, like if we start coming up, like I don't know, previous week looks kind of okay. Yeah, so if we start closing couple weekly candles above this value area high, yeah, like bro, I would yeah hold my horses and yeah look for the upside to fill this here minimum like to the half. Yeah, 30,673, something like that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, and there is nothing like a lot of to say about it. It's like yeah, like keep an eye on because this is like at the crucial point, and if this like a rock pool, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about this project token, whatever it is. Or do
Simple
you know
TA.
how? Did you?
Just TA, guys. Just charts.
Yeah. So yeah, like I'm expecting if we close some weekly candles, yeah, like with this bullish momentum that we have right now. Like remember, guys, the sentiment is bullish. So yeah. Yeah, so just because the sentiment is bullish, I would say yeah we're gonna go higher if we close above this value area high. I can even like highlight for you a level. Let's make a nice color for you, bruh. So yeah, this is like
1.5.
0.04315. Yeah, so if we close weekly candles, go on a weekly chart, and if we start closing, you see like couple weeks in a row, then you can like start looking for the upside. Keep in mind this can be like your resistance levels. 7. Yeah, let me just put some
It's a
resistance
social, it's a
levels.
social fi with 200 million plus downloads. Just so you know, bro, not you probably know this, but any metric in crypto space can be bought. Volume can be bought, and be faked. Number of growing users on network can be bought with wallet mixers. They can just send 0.001 fraction of a token to millions of accounts in an instant with a little bit of money for the network
Oh, is
transaction.
it on low?
But every single thing,
Oh, yeah,
every
it's on low.
review, every follower, all the volume, everything can be faked. And 99% of the time, everything is faked in crypto world because tokens, other than Bitcoin and even Bitcoin, they're all crypto space is all built on hype. The more the hype the project has, the longevity of it is bigger. Um, I've been in the space since 2013, man. And some of the tokens that were making these gains, like they are this year, they're all gone, man. Every bull run, 90% of tokens die and they never come back to life. So the reason I'm saying this is don't get greedy.
Yeah,
Don't.
the major. Sorry for interrupting.
No worries.
For that guy, Gary, whatever. Uh, yeah, like look at 0.2, like a major resistance. I don't know nothing about this token. 0.25. I just put it pull it on a log scale. Yeah, we have to fill this inefficiency either way, and we will. It's just a matter of time. And just because the sentiment is bullish at the moment, so yeah, you can expect higher prices, and this just to pop. And the gains would be like crazy, man. Like 1,000% up, whatever, like 500% up. And like I would lock some profits at these fibs, like like 0.23 whatever, like yeah, I would lock some profits and keep it running, like leave like I don't know 30% of your total amount that you have, maybe just shoot for the highs. Yeah, this is Gary for you. This is Gary for you. Oh, and some more resistance levels. Wait, like that. Anywhere in this white box, like major resistance will be here, like 060 or 65, whatever. Yeah. Anywhere in this box, starting from 043 to 083 or 4. So yeah, this is like your best TPs, I guess, like of the 0.25 and whatever is here on you. This is on you, bro. So yeah, this is Gary for you.
Nice.
It's like I said, bro. Like it's bullish. It's bullish on yeah. Like if we break the area high, you can like yeah. You can look it up. 200. What do you mean here?
transport on my position.
Bruh. Okay. Bruh. Okay.
Our enemy has conquered more sectors than us.
What's happening?
Gary, follow us on YouTube just because I give you to. I'm joking. Joking, bro. I don't need that clout. No.
There we go. Hit. Right up time, guys. Look at the time mark at the bottom. Wow, look at those lines, man.
It's social. Yeah, with the 200 million downloads. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, so like, and yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's bullish. Very like if you're still here, why crypto? Everything is bullish in this case. If you look at the higher time frame. Then I'm gonna go to smoke real quick. I'm gonna take a break, like 5 minutes, whatever,
Hey,
like
bro.
2 minutes. I'll be right back. Don't ditch me, man. Don't ditch me because I come to fucking Canada and you know you don't want to know what I will do to you, man. LOL. Joking.
Let's look at this. Beautiful. This initial impulse holds up. We're at turning point 2. Perfect. Came in a little late, but
Hmm?
what's the what's the little dog doing?
What, you said something?
Said what is it? What's the dog up to?
Dog is just chilling. Doggy dog.
Doggy dog dog. Wanna help me do something, bro? Since you're not
Hmm?
doing any. Wanna help me do something since you're doing fuck all?
I guess. What do you want me to do?
Go to Discord.
Yeah.
Open this picture up. Chat trading crypto.
Wait, 1 sec. Yeah.
Okay, do you see the one that goes to the top left corner? That ray? The green numbers that goes to the top left of the
Yeah.
corner?
Yeah.
I don't need that one anymore. I've mapped this one out. Can you give me the next one like clockwise to the right? So all the green
Yeah.
numbers in the next wave. And tell me when you did one fully. Okay. I'll let you know when I'm ready. All right. 1 second. Oops. Woo. Present, share screen.
Sandwich.
All right, give me one. Start from the bottom
Wait.
and go to the top. So 5150, whatever, right?
1 sec. I'm saving the
Yeah.
photo just for me to see it better. From the bottom, right?
Yeah, to the
So
top.
50, 150,
Okay, next.
50, 700,
Okay, next.
51, 650,
Okay, next.
53,000,
Okay, next.
47. Wait,
54,750, no?
yeah, 54, 750, right?
Okay, next.
56, 900,
Okay, next.
59, 450,
Okay, next.
62, 400,
Okay,
65, 750,
okay.
69, 500,
Okay,
73, 650,
okay, next.
78, 200.
That's one wing down, right? So next one clockwise from the bottom.
50, 200,
Okay,
5800,
okay,
51, 800,
okay, next.
53, 200,
Okay,
55 equal,
okay,
57, 200,
Okay.
59,800,
Okay.
62,800,
Okay.
66,200,
Okay.
70,000 equal,
Okay.
74,200,
Okay.
and 78,800, 800 something.
850, I think.
I don't think so. Can be
Uh,
like 860 or 878, 800 equal to. It's possible. Probably it's
All right.
78,
I,
800.
I got it. No worries. Okay. Next wing. 5250.
50, yeah, 5,900,
Wait. 5800.
5,900,
Oh, okay. Next.
51,950,
Okay.
53,400,
Okay.
55 to 50,
Okay.
57,500,
Okay.
6150,
Okay.
63,200,
Okay.
66,650,
Okay.
7,500,
7500. Okay. Wait. 1 second. Okay. Next.
74,750,
Okay.
79,400.
Okay.
The other angle, right?
Yeah.
5,300,
Oop. 1 sec. 5300. Okay.
51 equal,
Okay.
52,100,
Okay.
53,600,
Okay.
55,500,
Okay.
57,800,
Okay.
6,500,
Okay.
63,600,
Okay.
67,100,
Okay.
71 equal,
Okay.
75,300,
Okay.
80,000 equal.
All right. Let's take a little break. So we have what? 3 wings left.
1, 2, yeah, 3.
Ooh. These are nice. Holy shit, these are nice.
For this life I cannot change. Sweet like you can.
We'll keep it at that. I like it so far. We have multiple future levels and grade levels
All
down at the
right.
bottom. So we'll
Don't
keep
need
it at
any
that for
more?
now. Nah, not right now.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. Pop it, pop it. But it's looking in a chain. Bro, you have a bunch of lines right now, man.
Oh yeah,
Lining
look, I
up.
got future ones. 77 600, like these ones. 74 200, 74 750, and 75 300. And these ones that already predicted the top right here, 73 650. Like, look, perfect line. And a swing fail. So I'm good with the accuracy of these lines. It's a lot of lines, but it's good to see. And then compare them to the turning points.
Lanes. Busting bells. It's still ain't nothing change. You're in the mob. Bro, wait, where's my notebook? M&M's, sweet like candy cane.
All right. Should we end it here? Or
Ask Jake if he will come.
uh, guys, please
So
hit that follow, subscribe on our YouTube.
remind for everybody what type of giveaway we do and whatever.
Oh yeah, if you guys follow us and join our Discord, follow us on YouTube, SLED-28. We're giving out a free mentorship. The value of it is 2,600 American dollars, so over 3,000, 3,500 Canadian. And we're gonna give that away, and we're gonna train you from the bitches to the riches, as we like to call it. Doesn't matter what your level is, we'll train you from beginning to a sufficient trader.
1-on-1.
4-on-1. It's a gangbang.
4-on-1. Yeah, that's right. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. All right, daily open. Alright, I might start laddering on ILV. Keep calling us. And what did you do today, huh? Did Jake reply? Stargazing. Yeah, guys, ask some questions if you have any. Currently, to plan short ILB, just like a scalp. 100. Wonderful. Six.
All right, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go play some video games. You staying on, Crypto Joe, or are we gonna end this?
I don't know, like, uh, should I give a signal for the youth?
No, signals are not allowed. We're gonna get banned for that. We already got suspended from
Are you?
YouTube for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like they suspended our ads account.
What? Did we give a signal?
They think we did.
Okay, or
Don't even
maybe
use that
somebody
word.
snitched. Yeah. No signals, guys. Only paper trading, paper money, not real money, fake money.
Yep.
Fucking hell, man.
All
right, we
I'm
can
leaving
head
you.
out, I guess.
Yeah.
Me
All right,
too, I
guys.
guess, like,
Click that
whatever.
follow. Thanks for watching. 2 hours of stream. Second time already in today, or third time. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, because I noticed like the growth is getting lower,
Yeah, it's because ads stopped working.
Fucking hell.
It's all right. No worries. It's gonna pick back up.
Y me monta en la ruta.
Dímelo, yo.
Par de gatilleros y huele a gran puta.